and their Royal Highnesses Zachariah and Mariana, Dread Lord and Lady of all Argonia, and the Lord of Outlandish and the Lady of May. Their Majesties invite into their court the Baron and Baroness of al-Barran.
Draw nigh, for before you comes Hardin and Gwendolyn, masters of the arts, kind and loving, and also a little funny too.
Looks aren't everything.
Well, just say.
Please. Their Royal Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of Dragonspine.
Your Royal Majesties, your Royal Highnesses, your Excellencies, and good populace of the Outlands. It is my honor to present before this august court and company Her Excellency Adelaisa, the Baroness of Dragonspine.
Their Royal Majesties invite the Baron and Baroness of the Citadel.
Your Royal Majesties, your Royal Highnesses, and all those assembled, all those blessed this day to gaze upon their Excellencies of the Citadel of the Southern Pass, Master Carlos and Mistress Joella, guardians of the southern border, inheritors of the legend of Thermopylae. Though they are here, your lands to the south are well kept.
Their Royal Majesties invite the Baroness of Cargalen.
Your Majesties, your Excellencies, good populace all, before you now comes the keeper of the monkeys, dweller in the valley of song, Thringetter, Rituith of Cargalen.
Hereby opens the court of their Royal Majesties Harpal and Adrian, King and Queen of these Outlands. Their Majesties invite you to take your ease.
Well, it's been a long time since I've been up on this stage. I'm very glad to be back.
Welcome.
We're really excited for all the events of today. We're very happy to see you all and have a great day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. I wanted to take a moment to say what being here at this event means. Long before I ever knew that I would become an Outlander and that this would be my home, this event is the event that I would travel to come and get to know and become part of this family. I appreciate every one of you so much. And this event holds a very, very special place in my heart and will continue to for as long as I can. Thank you.
I look forward to it.
Welcome, al-Barran, your Majesties. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, your highnesses, and good noble cousins. We are so thrilled. We are so thrilled to see you today. It is a day of fellowship and fun and feasting and dancing, and we are just so glad to share this beautiful day with you. And welcome to Midwinter.
I just want to say welcome to everyone. We are glad you're here. We're glad you're a part of our family. And let's have a wonderful day.
The Majesties invite before them the event steward, Phaedra Festus.
have a great day. Just a few reminders. If you're doing off-board seating, your seating is the rectangular table along the wall, the west wall. We need help with teardown. So if you could help us just move tables and vacuum, that would be fantastic. We're going to have arts and sciences in the Fez Club, which is directly across the hall here. Children's activities are in the next room over, the game room. And then we will have fun and frivolity all throughout the day. So I ask you all to just have fun with everything and keep joy in your hearts all day long. And thank you.
Let me translate for you. Who is it in my hall? Children of the stand. How dare you gather and celebrate without inviting me? I am the great Minotaur of the North. My father, Minos, bequeathed me these ailments. How dare you not invite me? You will rue the day! You will rue the day!
Hey, Phaedra, you agree. If we were to let the Minotaur out, you'd keep him under control.
I promise we won't be taking ourselves today.
Not likely.
No shenanigans.
Not likely.
He'll be good. He'll be good, I promise.
I'll be really cool. Not likely.
Okay, have fun today. Be good. No stalking children.
You'll rue the day!
Thank you, Your Majesties, for allowing my brother a brief respite out of the labyrinth. Please. My brother.
This is on you.
I will take consequences. Thank you.
For the good works of the immense Steward, and an eye upon her as she attempts to maintain control of her brother. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Within the fellowship of the society, 4 orders of great merit have been created to honor those who have excelled in arms and chivalry, in arts and letters, in service to the realm, and in rapier and courtly comportment. A companion of each of those 4 orders is one whose skills are freely manifested and willingly taught, whose efforts on behalf of others are unstilting, and above all, who is an example of courtesy and grace. The Order of Chivalry honors martial achievements in armor. The members of the Order are the swords of the king. The Order of the Laurel honors those skilled in arts and sciences who create works of service and beauty. The Order of Defense honors those wielding the deadly rapier with noble comportment. In the 6th year of the society, there was called into being the 3rd Order of Peerage, the Right Noble Order of the Pelican, to salute those who distinguish themselves in areas not otherwise recognized by their sustained and exemplary service to the society. It is the privilege of the Crown to elevate into companionship in this order such persons as it sees fit. Therefore, the Crown now calls into its presence the companions of the Right Noble Order of the Pelican here present. The Crown now calls Hrefna Cyrredes, dohtor, to come before this court and company.
Your Majesty, gentlemen, great nobles of the land, comes before you this day Hrefna Cyrredes' daughter, And you have asked her a question, and she is here to answer your question. She comes to you as a star of the desert of Adenveld. She comes to you as a companion of the Order of the Stag's Heart. She comes to you as a stag of the Outlands, but in greatest part, your Majesties. She comes to you as a member of your populace with love in her heart for her king, her queen, and her kingdom. Sing for those who give themselves, for those who lend a hand, who work the extra hour, who give all that they can. Such qualities of heart are rare in woman and in man. Oh Lord, give her wings to fly. Oh, the laurels often held apart for work of skill, for work of art. The chivalry is plain to see there on the tourney field. But the service of the Pelican, done for the land with steady hand, never done for glory's sake, gains greater glory still.
Almost 12 years ago now, we started this journey together. A journey neither of us knew anything about. I learned as much being able to be your teacher as I believe that you did for me. And it makes me very proud to take my belt back from you today so that you can stand before this court as a free woman.
Have you taken to accept companionship in the right and noble order of power that was offered to you already did? This great week. Bring forth the medallion.
Your Majesties, this medallion was given to me by my parents. Legacies in this game, much as Hrefna has become her own legacy, following in the footsteps of her parents. And I would ask this day that you use it to make her a Pelican, just as I was made a Pelican.
Let this medallion pass from hand to hand. Among the members of the order gathered here, to symbolize the bond that you shall have with each other. Sir Michael. Zipser. Sir Rolleaf. Master Duncan. Duke Boleslav and Duchess Asterisk. As members of the peerage, do you now affirm that Hrefna has grown in gentle virtue and chivalrous grace, the hallmarks of a true and faithful peer?
Yes.
Your Majesties, your Royal Highnesses, assembled nobles, and all folks here today. I wish yourselves do consider feeling fortunate to what you'll be hearing the following truths regarding this candidate. I, Sir Michael McBain, a representative of the Order of Chivalry, Venerable Guard of the Outlands, Lord Pestilence of House Fierce, and Brother of the Bengal, do attest by my own knowledge and experience of what we follow. I speak on several facets of this flower of nature, the Honorable Lady Hrefna. May take a moment. So please bear with me. For I have been witness to such growth and maturation in societal progression. Such as running of the lists. Long before Hrefna may have known much about the intricacies of the fighting field, she was running lists, and I mean running the lists, as she continues to do so. Whether lining out heralds, reporters, and pronunciations, to holding even the most prolific fighters and nobles accountable with safety and authorizations, including myself. To taking on the arduous tasks of numerous Outlands prize trainings, being a long member of the NOL of al-Barran, and of course the famed Artis Comanus. If you know, you know. What a task that was. Even to the long times past of organizing and assisting with what was water bearing and hydrations in the fields of battle. Speaking of hydration, at least in a similar vein, rare has there been an Outlands party that wasn't made more badass than it was in her hands. No, polishing the craft of wire, such artistry. Hrefna has adorned countless knights and others with chains and bracelets of color, functionality, and charity. Case in point, right here. All to the betterment of style and a shared love of the game. She is known world, and her word fame is such, and it's real. Creating orders of chaos. Correction, creating order out of chaos. Hrefna has either assisted or coordinated numerous motor pools at Baltimore, events around the kingdom, and wars in Angel. She is actually sought after, event after event. As many have tried and have floundered at some times running this, Hrefna has found skill in providing such. And lastly, such is her service with many of your predecessors, Your Majesty. Hrefna has been an example of dependability, integrity, in an often overlooked and less thanked endeavor. Her presence and servitude has brought glory to the Outlands. If I may, your ladyship, I speak directly to you. As you have contemplated this accolade and elevation, be mindful of your intention. Be mindful of your presence, as you will be judged now more harshly than you have before. Understand there will be much need for your inner strength and desire to share in times to come. I encourage you to maintain a sense of honor and more so gratitude. For it is a blessing to serve and to be sought to serve. Question not what you feel you have to do. Go embrace what now you can do. Be graceful to yourself and others amidst the challenges and the struggles ahead. Your Majesty, this is a recognition of whom Hrefna has grown to become, as it is right and just testimony of who she is.
So I think we've really covered all of it. Maybe what I'll do is tell a little story. As a lawyer, we look at the arts, we look at teaching, we look at how people bring people together, how we make the SCA a better place every day. And one of the earliest memories I have of you is, I don't know if it was an outlandish or a battle where it was really dusty. But what I remember is being second gen is sometimes a little hard. there's an age in the SCA between probably 12 and 21 where we tend to lose a lot of people to this game. But what I remember during those times is that is your art of friendship and family. I remember this event specifically because I walked over and it affected me. Right? I walked over to the water bearing table and there were probably 10 or 15 kids between the ages that we lose a lot of people who were cutting up pickles or making sandwiches or doing all sorts of things that helped benefit the SCA and made them feel welcome and gave them a place. You gotta grab it. You don't ever go anywhere alone. You're a bit of a Wendy, is what I like to say. And there's been a lot of lost boys that you've taken care of in this game. And so for the other friendship and love and family, I cannot recommend this person anymore.
Thank you, Majesties, for allowing me to speak on behalf of this candidate. I am Sir Roland Harvey Army, and I speak today as a Master of Pelican. And it is through my own certain knowledge, observation, collaboration with this good gentleman that I know her to be a goodly servant, true and noble, wise and well-spoken. She works hard, and she expects nothing of anyone else that she is not willing to give of herself tenfold. She does the service that is needed with joy. The joy that she brings to this game is infectious. And I will collaborate with her on anything she would want to, she need to be able. For she is trusted, dependable, well thought out. All of these attributes recommend her to this village. She has them all in great store. I'm proud to have called her my friend for many years. From the very beginning, from the very first midwinter war practice that I came to, and saw her bringing water across the fields to the wary fighters so that they would stay refreshed. I've watched her grow and keep a spark in her that is wonderful to observe. It's a true pleasure to have watched your journey to this point, and I am very happy to recommend her to you as a Pelican. For my own certain knowledge, she does fit the mold of this order. And I hope that this transition in your journey bears all the fruit that you want it to bear. Your Majesties, I recommend this candidate to you on behalf of the order, and thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm here today on behalf of the Order of Defense. I've known Hrefna for 20 plus years. I was there when she was a youngster. And what was important was to show up and play and have fun. I witnessed that she became a young mother who was raised a beautiful and intelligent daughter. I have taught her to struggle to create her own identity as a second generation player. And one of the ways she chose to establish that is through service. I saw her walk up as a child, water bearing, to heavy weapon fighters, look at them, try to give them water, then take their hand, and she wouldn't take no for it. She learned the art of running a list, and I have never gone to her and said, could you help, and her say no. I stand here today, and I'm honored to call her friend, and to watch the woman, mother, and very soon the peer she has become. On behalf of the Order of Defense, I do proudly say that she is deserving of admittance in the right and noble Order of the Pelican.
Everyone is so eloquent today. I have to read it. Thank you, Your Majesties, Your Highness, Baroness, assembled populace, and guests. I am Bolslav Ragnarsson, accompanied by my softly spoken wife, Duchess Astrid Haftansson. We are honored to have been asked to attest of the Honorable Lady Hrefna's service unto Crown and Kingdom. We believe as royal peers we owe an immense debt, a debt of gratitude to those whose sacrifice through service has helped crowns enrich our kingdom. Thank you.
Catherine, twice queen, a keystone of service awaits us in Valhalla. Slain, warrior rose, friend to all, twice worthy queen. Cyrredes, painted warrior, thrice Rex Outlandium. Anna, courageous and strong, twice Regina Outlandium. Barrack, iron-hearted warrior. Beatrice, shining star that pierced the darkness.
These are but a few names of crowns past that may attest to Hrefna's service to both crown and kingdom. As baronial water-bearer, baronial mistress, hostess of kingdom functions, and creator of largesse, as head attendant through several reigns, as well as kingdom largesse coordinator. And when crown and kingdom are called to foreign soil, Hrefna's contributions continue. A light among us, serving to a rich crown and kingdom. Volunteer coordinator at Estrella, motor pool coordinator at War of Phoenix. And dear to many, your continued service and support of the Outlands Prize Tournament, an ingrained tradition of the Outlands, and a known world event. And perhaps something not as well known, the welcoming sanctuary she provides, a place where one can feel safe and grounded, a much needed and seldom found necessity, as I'm sure crowns can attest. On a personal note, we have witnessed firsthand most of this journey in some shape or form. From a free-spirited youth to the humble, inspirational person you are today. So as today marks the beginning of Yule, the solstice and the beginning of things anew, may this day now also mark the beginning of your continuing journey, now as a peer of this mighty realm, this kingdom. Your light will be a welcome addition to our order. Thank you, Your Majesties.
Thank you for your wise counsel. Bring forth lightning, the great sword of state. Hrefna, you've been deemed fit for this high estate by your peers, and have indicated your willingness to accept this honor from our hands. Do you now swear by all that you hold sacred, true and holy, that you will honor and defend the crown and kingdom of the Outlands? That you will persevere in your pursuit of excellence, thereby bringing honor to yourself, your order, and the Outlands.
That you'll further your ways, your knowledge in the ways of service, and give aid to others in this endeavor.
That you will be courteous and honor your peers of the chivalry, of the laurel, of the Pelican, and of the defense.
That you will conduct yourself in all manners, as befits a peer, continuing to practice the virtues of chivalry, nobility, and personal integrity, to the benefit of your own good name and the greater glory of the Outlands.
Then having sworn these solemn oaths, know now that we, Ockrell and Adrian, by right of arms, King and Queen of the Outlands, do proclaim you to be a companion of the right noble order of Pelican.
Let the medallion be brought forward. Take from our hands this medallion, which bears the symbol of your order, a pelican in her pipe. For this creature was believed, in ancient times, to nourish her young, if necessary, with blood from her own breast, and thus came to symbolize the good and true servant. Wear it always with great honor. Wear it always with humility.
Let the mantle be brought forward.
As you wear this coat, always remember those who will look to you as examples of service and courtesy.
Is there a cap of maintenance?
There is. Unfortunately, the horses got lost along the way, so this one's no longer. The Mistress Melissa of Monster Hall. It is my privilege. Always remember to be true to yourself and follow your heart, and you will definitely be well.
It shall please us to accept your fealty.
This age I render homage and duty to myself and to the properly by right arms, King and Queen of the Outlands. I will continue forward. Be my liege lord and lady. I will remain true in all ways, serving them faithfully. This do I swear. By my honor and the high ideals, which I hold as a peer of the throne. So say I,
We accept your homage and fealty, and pledge to you that from this day forward, until the end of our reign, you are our liege woman. That we will honor your order and defend your rights as peer. And that we will protect the trust that you have placed in us, mighty with justice, tempered with mercy. Arise, Mistress Hrefna.
Let the halls ring with the words of Ockrell King and Adrian Queen. Hrefna Cyrredes' daughter, whose heart is as vast as the home of stars and love's as fierce as a storm on the North Sea. Hrefna, eyes like a tiger and hair of spun gold. Hrefna, outlander born. As Skiv Blavnir is vast and Gungir is never failing, such is Hrefna's service as seasons come and go as winters pass. Through thought, deed, and does the king raise men up to their proper stations high upon his table. Hrefna is given a draught of the precious mead, for fair fame never dies of she who has earned it. The realm recognizes the black and white heart of Hrefna, cup-bearer, event steward, war coordinator, and treasure keeper. On Midwinter's Day of December 21st, The dawn alighted over a fledgling bird, but will set behind the shadows of her mighty wings. Let her love burn bright, and her mind light fires in others. Let her smile warm hearts, and her service warm hearts. As it has been, so shall it be. Text by Sir Thorstein and La Reonerienda. Scroll by La Reonerienda.
Go now. Read your ears.
For Mistress Hrefna, 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hereby recesses the court of their Majesties Harkle and Adrian, King and Queen of these Outlands. Their Majesties